you are a mother-in-law, let's stop being possessive. Possessive love can be very harsh.
Yes.
You know, and I'm sure what your mother-in-law did was probably out of love. She loved you, loved her son so much, and that's what we want to believe. We don't want to believe she was greedy. We want to believe she loved her son so much. She wanted to live in that property, that she could remember her son. She wanted to be sure that no man ever takes what her son worked for. Well, no man will take what your son worked for, and if there is ever a man, I know that he too will have potential to work, and he will work before he approaches a woman like this. But if you are a mother and you are watching, if you are a sister-in-law and you're watching, if you are brother-in-law and you're watching, it is easy for us to offend and go on the offensive. But put yourself in these people's shoes. They leave their families, come and marry into our families. I'm involving myself as well. You know, I'm an in-law. Yes, I'm an in-law to two very beautiful women, and very soon I will be, a mother-in-law. So, if you are a mother-in-law and you're watching, put yourself in the shoes of somebody else's child who has come all the way to marry into your family. They've thrown their life away. They have left their parents. They have left the homes that they were used to, and they have come to you, and their parents have given them to you because they trust you. If you can think of this child as your own child, you wouldn't mistreat them. You wouldn't put them down. You wouldn't fight with them. You wouldn't even feel that you had to compete with them. It is terrible to have prosperity without posterity. When your husband leaves, when your son leaves and he's no more and he's put in the ground, every parent would have wanted continuity.
Yes.
Every parent would have wanted a legacy.
Exactly.
You want your son's name to go on. And the only way you can establish posterity, the only way you can establish continuity is if there is a wife.
Yes.
To have those children and to take care of them, so that tomorrow people will still talk about you.
Yes.
Our God is a God of legacy. He is the God of Abraham, He's the God of Isaac, and He's the God of Jacob. He's the God of a lineage, and He's the God of a house. Joshua said, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. A house is a mother, it is a father, it's a mother-in-law, it is a father-in-law. That is a family. Let us try to clean up our toxicity. Let us try to rebuild our broken relationships.